Ooh. But it is great to see what they've done here in Burbank. On a hot day, flip-flops can be pretty cool. And pick up any fashion magazine out there, and lots of people are wearing them. But foot doctors warn some of the aches and pains that you have in your feet, your knees, even your back may be a result of too much flip-flopping. Anna Garcia has the story.
The certain sights and sounds of summer, the rolling surf, the sizzling grill, the flipping and flopping of flip-flops.
They're the best things you can ever wear.
And here in sunny Southern California, we wear flip-flops a lot.
Every day, all day.
Every day, like 12 hours.
I wear them probably every day.
It has no arch.
But foot doctors are warning that flip-flops are not so foot-friendly. First, there is the obvious, that your foot is really exposed.
I have people trip over the tip of the flip-flop and break their toes, pull off tendons of their toes that we have to surgically reattach. Is this where it hurts? Ow, yeah.
Dr. Noreen Oswell is the chief of podiatric surgery at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. She says the problem with flip-flops is the lack of structure.
People have a misconception that they have a shoe on their foot, but it was originally meant to wear around the pool or to the beach. It was never meant to be wearing to the grocery store or the amusement parks or all day long running errands. Any shoe you could fold up and put in your back pocket is not going to give you adequate support. A shoe that doesn't flex at all is just as bad. Any shoe that bends in the arch is really going to cause strain and overuse.
The strain often leads to plantar fasciitis, which is an inflammation of the tissues that run along the bottom of the foot.
The shoe should flex where your foot flexes, where your toes bend.
And even though we are talking about footwear, the problems could resonate throughout your body. For example, in order to keep flip-flops on, most people grip their toes, straining more than just foot muscles.
You're overusing the calf muscle and putting a stretch right up the back of your leg, which pulls down on your lower back. So it can lead to foot pain, ankle pain, knee pain, and back pain.
And researchers have found that people who wear flip-flops take shorter strides, meaning they take more steps. And with each step, there is shock from the ground. Thin-soled shoes don't absorb the shock well, and that shock has to go somewhere.
The foot will absorb some shock, and then it transmits it right up to the next major shock absorber, which is the knee joint.
That shock could even travel up to your hip and lower back.
You need to take your foot health seriously.
And while flip-flops are particularly popular with teens, they have an added risk.
The heel bone has a very prominent growth center that becomes inflamed easily.
But this is sunny, casual California, and flip-flops are here to stay. So the Podiatric Association has some tips. Look for flip-flops made from leather or suede to cut down on blisters. Look for shoes with more cushioning and arch support. Make sure the shoe bends at the ball of your foot. The overall message, pay attention to how frequently you flip-flop.
I'm not saying not to use them, but use them wisely.
Anna Garcia, Channel 4 News.
Of course, there's always the annoying sound they make, too.
Only you would think about that. You're not a flip-flop guy, are you?
No, not at all. Here's Fritz.